Hey guys, Last Dance here, and welcome back to more Detective Grimoire. Alright, looks like we are 78% done, and I don't know how to get in that stock room. I don't know if we can. This is exactly where I want to be.
There's a book on the table. I think it's a book about flowers.
Yes.
How fascinating. I must take some time to read it.
Okay. Is there anything else?
This is like an oven? Or is it just a boiler? It's so old-fashioned it hurts my brain.
Can I take
The
this?
tree comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers carved into it.
That would kill the tree.
Okay, even I'll admit, that's pretty cool.
Alright, I definitely need like a flashlight.
A little blanket on a little bed in a little house. It makes very little sense.
Okay, let's talk to her. I have more stuff for you.
You've been here so long, you must have crossed paths with Remington a few times. What did you think of him?
That man was a threat to the swamp.
Fair.
We'll be better off without him. Hopefully the curtain will fall on his little tourist attraction as well.
Better off? With a killer on the loose now?
There have been murderers loose in the swamp before.
What are you talking about?
In my time here, I've seen the swamp invaded by men. By hunters. Several times. They're relentless.
What were they hunting? Wait, what about Boggy? Is that why no one has seen him in 60 years?
They always fell short of their ultimate goal.
Okay.
That just meant they came back again and again, doing more harm each time.
But this area is protected by law, right?
It is now, but some men have no respect for laws,
Yep.
of any kind. They tried to get me to leave my home here. I stood my ground.
Obviously. But this whole area is a tourist attraction now. I doubt Remington would have allowed anyone to march into Boggy's bog with a gun and start hunting down his main attraction.
Except he was the one doing it.
You should ask someone else.
Okay, I have more clues for you.
Let's see. First, then tap the...
Yep.
And now, we just have... Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes. What's going on here? That was definitely the same as the other tests. There's something about that green slime.
Found at the crime scene. Crime scene and that. The same swamp slime.
The fireplace poker, found at the crime scene, and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her with the crime scene. I'll have to ask her about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. First, then tap.
I'm not sure if this all unlocked
And now-
or not. But I want to make sure I am thorough.
Got it! Now I know what that liquid could. I'll write it down in my notes. The swamp slime. It's all the same. It's the exact same liquid again.
Yep. Alright, let's...
I recognize some of those men. Unfortunately, they've hunted in the swamp before.
Before it became a protected area?
Before that, yes, and one of them after that.
Remington.
You can put that away. I can't help you with it.
Yeah, it doesn't
No,
say I'm
thank
done
you.
talking to her, so I need to keep going.
They're samples of flowers that grow in this area. Two of them you don't see very much anymore. And one of them only grows around the museum.
Yeah, and it's over by the
If you
protester
bring me
guy,
something
too.
with liquid on it, I might be able to help you.
Okay.
You can put that away. I can't help you with it. No, thank you.
She is the most helpful so far.
If you bring me something with liquid on it, I might be able to help you. You can put that away. I can't help you with it.
This is a 60-year-old journal. It was on display in a museum.
I know what it is.
I thought you might. I'm supposed to look to the past, right?
Alright, she was living in the swamp when... The swamp creature. That seems
Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorers 60 years ago. Lady Weybridge. She was living here when Boggy was first discovered by the explorer.
Alright, just to make sure.
If you bring me something with liquid on it, I might be able to help you. You can put that away. I can't help you with it.
Oh, nope. We have your challenge now.
I've been looking into the history of this place.
Oh, really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today, when you barged into my house. Remember?
You created the myth of the swamp creature yourself to scare people away. You were living in the swamp when the explorers visited 60 years ago.
You were already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is. I need you to tell me the journal is fake.
There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
Because you were the only person here when the explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
You're suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal?
From
or
the back.
what, that I stole it?
You stole it from him before he left the swamp. Really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind. I get from the journal while it's on display.
I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
It doesn't belong in a museum. It belongs here, with me.
Yeah.
You understand?
What if I promise I'll return it after I finish clearing up this mess?
Then I'll show it to you.
Is this you? He drew you into his journal? It's beautiful.
60 years ago, yes. He left the page with me. We agreed the rest of the world would manage without it.
I think there's something on the back.
Yep, that's what I figured.
What's this? Footprints.
The last page ripped out of the explorer's journal given to Weybridge by the explorer 60 years ago. Features a drawing of Lady Weybridge at 20 years old. Also featured drawings of Boggy's feet and footprint. He has 2 toes at the front and 1 at the back. This page proves the footprints found outside the office were not made by the real Boggy. Yeah. Okay. Might still need her chemistry skills. I'm done.
He drew me into his journal. I was 20 years old. That's the end of the story.
I bet it's not. Does this explorer have a name?
Yes.
Are you going to tell me?
No.
Saw that coming. Okay. We're pretty good there. 90% of the clues. Alright, I really need to either figure out how to figure out that combination thing. Alright, I'm at the bottom of the tree in the woods.
What's this?
Yeah, so those are not Boggy's footprints.
The water's clear here. I can see my reflection in it. Not bad. This staircase is a tree, and this place...
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. I can't see inside. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers.
Yeah, we found those flowers already.
It's a stepping stone path that goes past the museum and into the woods. So glad I'm wearing my best shoes today. It's a stepping stone path.
Okay. We found the missing page. Maybe that'll help.
This is a really cramped museum. Not.
Okay. Hey. I don't have your challenge done yet. Alright, we already talked to you about it, right? Missing page.
That the missing page of the journal?
Yes.
I think so.
It's an important artifact. It belongs in a museum.
Nope.
Yeah, you're not wearing the right hat to be saying that.
Yep.
I've never seen that before, and I never want to see it again.
Fair.
I have no interest in something like that. Obviously. So, you found it. I wonder who else knows about it.
Yep. There's nothing else for me to present to you, is there? Ah.
So,
these are new.
Mr. Folder.
Agent Folder.
Yeah, were you here yesterday? What were you doing last night?
I was here, in the museum, going through my files one final time before disappearing into the night.
Don't museums usually close in the evenings?
They do. I've never been one to worry about other people's schedules. I come and go as I please. There's a key to every lock, Detective.
The lock.
Oh, so you have the key to the museum?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
Well,
Once again, that clueless expression. I use a lockpick and get in through the small side door. I have a right to be here, you see. Remington has no business locking me out, so I don't let him.
You just admitted to breaking the law. If everyone did that, my job would be a lot easier.
Yeah,
It's
true.
not my best lockpick. This new one's cheap. I used to own one, a superior model. Unfortunately, I misplaced it in one of the darker corners of the swamp, so I doubt...
I'm writing down your confession about sneaking around here at night.
Then what are you gonna do? Report me to Remington? Good luck, my friend.
I need to pick my questions carefully.
Okay, found near the... Where did I find it? I think it was near Remington's body. Maybe?
The lockpick I
Yeah.
found near Remington's body might belong to Agent Folder. As far as I know, Agent Folder is experienced with lockpicks. I wonder if he's hiding something. What can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
We didn't really have one, and now we definitely don't have one. But look, all I can say is that he was a coward who enjoyed watering down history for his own benefit.
What does that mean?
It means there are some chapters of this swamp's history that he never wanted anyone to know about.
All
Did
the
he
hunting.
like you sniffing
secret
around this
societies.
museum all the time?
I don't think he knew, to be honest. And even if he did, there's nothing he could have done about it. He has no right to this building. He knows that. We both know that.
Why not? It was part of his tourist attraction, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, we know it was moved.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Are you setting yourself up for a joke? Something about a lockpick?
Yep.
Maybe. Who knows? Stop distracting me. I'm trying to interrogate you.
My apologies. Go ahead.
So, what are we showing Folder now?
Present a clue.
Where did I find this again?
The office.
Where did I find this again?
Wasn't it near Remington's body? Museum path, woods, bridge, treehouse, cafe, gift shop, protest clearing, outside
I found a
office.
lockpick
Okay.
at the scene of the crime.
Oh, apparently you did. Why does this concern me?
And you said Remington always care. You were at the scene of the crime yesterday and might know who dropped it. You already admitted to owning a lockpick and using it to...
You already admitted to owning one of these, and how you're ever so happy to come and go as you please with it, am I right? Be honest.
Luckily for me, Detective, I was honest with you. I believe I have already explained that second lockpick before you even found it.
You left your lockpick by Remington's office yesterday. You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
That's right. I appreciate you finding it for me. However, I won't ask for it back. Apparently, it has since become some diabolical instrument in the art of murder.
Yeah, it's an important piece of evidence.
Okay. Cool. Well, I think that's good for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe by clicking the adorable little sloth at the bottom of your screen. I'll see